Hi everyone, I'm in Chuncheon, South Korea. I'm Vincent and welcome to another episode of Singapore Property Advisors. Please click the subscribe button and ring the bell for latest updates. Hi everyone. In the COVID-19 situation surrounding all of us today, we are faced with a lot of changes in our everyday lives. Global economies have suffered greatly as well. In the light of the situation, a lot of people are asking questions like, are property developers going to drop prices? Is the Singapore property market going to go down? Etc. etc. So today, this video will provide our analysis and answers to these questions. To start with, let's refer to the last time when Singapore was faced with a similar deadly virus epidemic. In March 2003, Singapore was faced with an unexpected visitor, SARS. We were caught off guard and scrambled to deal with the epidemic. Eventually, it infected 238 people and killed 33 people in Singapore. SARS was eradicated within the same year in July 2003. So how did it impact the property market in Singapore? Not much. Looking at the graph, during the period of 2002 Q3 to Q4, 1 year before SARS arrived onto Singapore shores, 3,808 units was launched in Singapore with 74% of the units sold. When the first SARS case was reported in Singapore 1 year later in March 2003, during this period, 3,562 units were launched and almost 89% were sold. The Singapore property market wasn't much affected, but yet showed an increase in sales during the period. Why? Wasn't the economy affected? Let's look at the situation today. In early 2002 this year, we were hit by the COVID-19. So how has that affected the property market in Singapore during the past 2 months in January and February? If you look at the figures, January 2020, new private home sales were up 14.9% compared to December 2019, with top selling projects such as Jadescape, Parc, Clematis, Avenue South Residences and Whistler Grand. In February, when our DORSCON alert was raised to orange, new private home sales jumped by 57.3% compared to January, and it was a 114% increase from the same period in 2019. So isn't the economy affected? Why is the property market still showing such numbers? Now let's address the whys. First, foreign demand. The foreign demand remained resilient with the recent global stock market rout and economies recessing due to the impact of virus in each country. Investors are diversifying their portfolios to property investments and looking to put their monies in something more stable and safer in this current climate. Singapore's management of the COVID-19 situation plus our relatively stable government and economic environment makes us a safe haven for these investors seeking more stability in the current turmoil environment. Second, limited supply. Singapore doesn't have natural resources. Our only resources is humans, and humans have basic needs. Accommodation is one of them. With limited land size and polished control measures by the government on the supply of land and the residential units available, coupled with a stable government, Singapore's property market has always been lauded as one of the good investment sector. Okay. Thirdly, the build-up in the supply of private residential units in the earlier years of 2017 and 2018 have resulted developers to price new launches in 2019 and 2020 attractively. This attractive pricing strategy has resulted in better expected sales given the COVID-19 outbreak and also the seasonal lull during the Chinese New Year period. Lastly, which is a more short-term reason, is the decrease in SIBOR rates globally due to the pandemic. These have provided more lucrative interest rates, making home loans more attractive. This attracts both investors as well as homeowners that have been searching for a home for a while. The data has proven themselves. If you ask me when is a good time to invest or hunt for a home that you want to reside in, my answer will always be for Singapore, earlier is always better, as prices will always generically increase and rise in Singapore. Do contact us if you need any advice or would like to explore any properties in Singapore, be it new launch or resale. We focus in assisting and advising in asset progression rather than just pure selling. Our professional advisors will be more than happy to assist. Thanks for accompanying me on the show today and see you next time.